What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So if you guys can give me the HKO special, help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And there's my like. Even if you want to donate to the channel, there's my payment information at the bottom. Now, let's see. So today we're going to talk about Bubba Wallace and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and just some of the other things that are going on with them. So let's go with the Twitter feed here. So let me get that up. And yeah, so this is where Bubba Wallace rams right into Ricky Stenhouse Jr. So let's take a look at this video here.
NASCAR Cup level and the success he
Trouble turn number one. Bubba Wallace into Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and into the tire pack. Stenhouse goes. Bubba came in way too hot, clipped Stenhouse, and Stenhouse has buried that Chevy into the tire pack. That's off the end of the front straightaway.
And it looks as though he's stuck. Sure enough, the caution comes out. And the driver did not get the white flag that's out front. That is the only way that the race could be over if a caution comes out with under one to go. But that means we'll go into overtime. So a little more racing for the fans here in Chicago and those of you watching.
Wow.
Look at this as Bubba in the 23 slid into the 47. The 47 gets locked underneath the tire barriers in turn one. Yeah, Bubba.
There's Bubba Wallace runs into Ricky Stenhouse Jr. So yeah, so pretty much, I'm just wondering what the hell was going on, or yeah, was it a fatal mistake, or was Bubba just running wild? So I didn't get to really watch the race, but yeah, but that's Bubba Wallace. All right, so now I'm gonna go to the next article, and here we go. So yes. So people are talking, hey, it's a diversity hire. So Bubba Wallace. And of course, yeah, he is owned by Michael Jordan. I guess Michael Jordan is just having a headache. Of course, if he's finished in the fourth, fifth, and fourth place, but still, Jordan's probably having a little headache with Bubba Wallace right now. All right. So, yep, of course, this race in Chicago, and this was, you know, started by Lori Lightfoot, but of course, they have the other mayor. There he is. So they're promoting diversity and inclusivity in Chicago. Now, this would have been all great, but, Chicago, we're having a bunch of murders and, guns, killing people. But hey, it is. Let's have a block party. So, yep. So, and of course, yeah, the idea is to bring the sport to people who haven't experienced it. So, this was like a 2-day span. Bubba's having a block party. Of course, it's in that one museum. So, it's away from all the crime. So, yep. So, here you go. Let's see. Bubba Wallace. So NASCAR finds way to integrate itself with the city and not just in the touristy Grand Park. Went to the south side where Bubba was the lone black driver in the Cup Series, but still they're gonna put it away from the crime. Chicago rapper Lupe Fiasco performing Wednesdays for a free Bubba block party attended by 4,000 people. And of course, on Thursday, the Tate brothers, led by Lorenzen Tate, who rose to fame. Yes, I remember that movie, Menace to Society, made an appearance at the park located just a couple blocks from their West Side Chicago childhood home. Now, for those that don't remember Lorenzen Tate, he is O-Dog. He's the one that was going out capping and killing, you know. So, yep. And they were newly joined by Chicago elected Mayor Brandon Johnson. And, yep, a few hundred kids took part in the NASCAR program that provided grants to city parks and initiatives. So, yep. So there are 3 components that I'm really looking for, Johnson said during remarks that the Tate brothers wants NASCAR recognizing that the city of Chicago is made up of neighborhoods. That is what's unique about the city of Chicago. Our neighbors tell the story who it is as we are a city. And second, exposing our young people to the full industry of NASCAR. And of course, they did. Here's another thing. They gave out NASCAR ticket vouchers at the music festival. General admission weekend cost $269. So, yeah. So NASCAR doesn't know how many people claim the vouchers and knows that giving away tickets for such a price event won't sit well with fans that are priced out of coming. Yeah. I mean, $269 for a race. So, yeah. But hey, NASCAR, who knows, wants his diversity in fan base and money behind his words of being an event to expand the sport. Yep. I mean, I'm for it, but not with Bubba Wallace. Not with Bubba Wallace, virtual signaling. And look at this, leading the way is Wallace, who 2020 advocated for NASCAR to ban the Confederate flag at events after healing too many times for those who made it uncomfortable to attend the race. NASCAR made the decision to ban the flag, and Wallace, who drove a BLM car, see, and that didn't help, to making one of those polarizing drivers on the circus. So, yeah. But, that's the problem, Bubba, you are just virtual signaling, it doesn't need that in NASCAR. Now you're a pariah in NASCAR. So, all it does is just causes problems, you know. So, yeah, I just can't get behind the signaling of Bubba Wallace. I just can't get behind all this stuff, for Bubba Wallace. So that's just the thing with Bubba Wallace. Just can't be part of that. So that's the thing with Bubba Wallace. Just constantly, yeah, gonna give the middle finger, constantly gonna virtue signal, constantly just cause problems. And right now, NASCAR doesn't want want this, you know. And here's another thing, of course, there's even a part where Bubba was like, the driver said something, and we haven't even heard it. And yeah. So now, NASCAR is like really careful about, you know, saying anything. But hey, what do we know? But that's Bubba Wallace for you. It's sad because I was thinking, hey, we have a Black American driver, he's going to do something. Yeah, he's kind of doing something, but he's just virtual signaling. And I can't get behind that at all. So that's where it stands. So there we go. So, and we're halfway into the NASCAR season? So more virtual signaling from Bubba Wallace. So, all right. So if you like any of this content, please hit the like, subscribe, and comment. So there you go. And I'll see you in my